Hey, what's up everybody? Claudia here. Welcome back to another video where we always strive to be our best version. Today we're going to talk about frequencies and vibrations and how, not what, but how you can actually get to these vibrations that you so much desire. This really came about in my life when I was talking to somebody whom I love so much, and I was telling them that I finally feel like I am vibing at a good place in my life to the point that I can acknowledge whenever I am out of alignment and I can get myself back on track. And her first reaction was, I remember she was sitting in front of me and she said, "Man, I want to be like that." And she was doing this thing with her hand. It got me thinking. It really did. I was like, how does this happen? How do people, really become this that they really want to be? Maybe you feel angry. Maybe you are just not living the life that you so much want to live. And you want to be happy and enlightened and feel joyful and fulfillment. And you're like, how do I get there? How do I overcome this feeling and emotion that is within me? How do I do that? Fortunately, this isn't a one and done. It's kind of like a math problem. You know what I mean? Whenever you have that really long math problem in math class, maybe you can relate, and you have to understand step by step in order to get there. And maybe the first time you get a little lost and you'll get the wrong answer, but then eventually you start understanding how this works. And the more that you practice it, the easier it is for you to get the overall result, because you have been practicing over and over again. You're getting better at this math problem. And that is the same way that your frequency, your vibration, your energy, your emotions work. Understand that it's step by step. And the more familiar you become with these steps, the easier it is for you to get to this frequency, vibration, and emotion that you so much desire. One thing that I really want you to understand is that you cannot get yourself so quickly somewhere that you have never experienced or been before, emotionally speaking. So let's talk about the most common thing that you and I, everybody has experienced, and that is pain. Whether it's
Okay, so the wind was pretty awful, so I'm doing a voiceover. Let's pretend you feel pain on heartbreak, loss, financial loss. But right now, let's focus on heartbreak.
a person, you want to be with them, you think that this is it, or whether it's like you lose a friend or something like that. And you whenever you lose this person, whether you're the one who decided to let go or you're the one who was let go of, you're like, ouch, this hurts. And you cannot imagine yourself possibly living your life without this friend or without this partner that you had. And maybe you go hours and hours crying and wondering and feeling sorry for yourself and just like, and you feel sadness and pain and sorrow. And it hurts. And you're like, I'm never gonna get out of this one. I feel like I am dying inside. And then eventually you realize, like, I just realized that I didn't cry during lunch today. I didn't call my friends talking about this today. I was able to watch Netflix and laugh. I kind of want to get my, toes, or I want to get my feet wet in this business. I want to go learn that. I want to go learn a new language. I want to go out with my friends. I want to, get ready, look handsome or look beautiful. Hey, you know what? I can actually picture myself being happy, just in general. Or maybe being happy with somebody else. Oh, wow. It's been a while since I thought about this person. I think I moved on. So it's easier for you to get there. One, because you know it's not permanent. And two, because you have gone through processes that help you get there. So whenever you are trying to strive for a new vibration, a new frequency, know that it's not, this is the goal. The goal is not to find a new person. The goal is not to change your finances. The goal is not to do this specific thing. The goal is to have that through everything else. So I could sit here and tell you, meditate, work out, eat right, you're gonna be fine. You're gonna be fine. Tap you on the shoulder. No, but that's the easy way out. I don't want to tell you the what. I want to tell you the how. How does this really work within you? You have to be a little forgiving and compassionate with yourself. It's okay if you don't close your eyes and open them and all of a sudden feel fulfilled whenever you are experiencing this change in your life, whatever the case may be, okay? Now, how are you going to recognize that you are finally in alignment? Your body, your energy, your soul They are going to tell you that you are in alignment. Right now, I am in alignment. I know because I feel happy, I feel content, my heart is beating at a normal rate, I feel happy, I have good thoughts. I know I am out of alignment whenever my heart is beating so fast, whenever my knees start shaking, whenever I start tapping things. I'm having like conversations in my head that are making me feel anxiety and just like frustrated. But I know that if I work out, I'm gonna feel okay. I personally know that if I start planning for new videos, I'm gonna be okay. That if I start reading my comments, I'm gonna be okay. I know that if I go and eat a healthy meal, I'm gonna be okay. I know that if I meditate and do yoga, I'm gonna be okay. And I do that. But the most important part is acknowledging that you are not okay, acknowledging that you are not where you want to be so that you can get to where you really want to get. And eventually it gets easier. Like that math problem that I told you, it gets easier to do it, it gets easier to execute. So for you, it may be the same, or it may be completely different things that you do that help you get there. I'm going to tell you, everybody's experience is different. I understand that quantum physics is like a huge thing, and I'm telling you, I have a video about that. I talk about it all the time because it's a huge deal. If you hang out with people who have a really high vibration, you're gonna be the next person who has a very high vibration. But even then, it's not a guarantee that it's going to happen in an instant. Whenever your friends tell you, come on, don't be sad, come on, get over it. Well, guess what? You can't get over it so soon. And if you're able to get over it so soon, you're probably shoving things under a rug and they're going to come get you later. Don't just try to turn your emotions off and that different frequency off and try to vibe at happiness and fulfillment and joy and enlightenment, because yes, maybe you can do it to complete a task. Maybe you can do it to make it through work. Maybe you can do it through make it to, Thanksgiving with your family. However, it's not going to happen all the time. And eventually those feelings that you're shutting off are going to get to you. So make sure that you address them. Let your body, your mind, your soul, your heart really experience them, because they are there for a reason. It is not a good thing for you to think that certain feelings are negative and others are positive. There aren't any negative or positive feelings. They're just feelings. And you as a human being, you are entitled, you have the right, and you need to follow all of them because they create a balance. I feel anger, I feel upset, I feel frustration, I feel sadness. I make sure that it's not forever, and I make sure that I'm able to acknowledge it and address it and think, okay, why am I feeling like this? Take care of it, and then bring myself back to where I want to get. So that is what I want to tell you today. Be easy on yourself. Be able to acknowledge. Congratulations for still watching this video, because that means that you really want to change something, and really follow the steps. Leave me something down below of what you've learned from this, how you actually are able to manage and work with a different frequency. Don't forget to be your best version. You have an amazing, bright future ahead of you. Don't forget that I love you, and I'll see you next time. Bye.